Hello and welcome to Up to Speed Live. I'm Diana Alvear. It's so good to be back with you on Friday. And here we are heading into Memorial Day weekend. Heads up, Indy 500 fans, we have a giveaway. Okay, I'm teasing something here. All you have to do is make sure that you've got your Indy 500 trivia ready to go. Okay, so that's coming later in the show. But first, we're going to run down the weekly highlights. And again, we always have a packed show about the weekly highlights. Monday was all about breaking speed records. So cool. We were honing our network, and you even competed in a live gaming quiz. On Tuesday, Andy and Marie McGahee from our comms team marked 1 year since George Floyd's murder. Can you believe that? 1 year at the hands of police, what the tragedy meant for all of us, and the changes that we've witnessed in that time. Wednesday, we had a special Up to Speed Live with Hans and Christy walked us through the latest on Work Forward, including some very key dates for our V-Teamers. We had big news there. Christy handled it like the pro she is. And Thursday, Dave and I gave you all the reasons to make sure 5G is part of your packing preparations and the popular destinations 5G is coming to just in time for Memorial Day. Okay, so that brings us to today, and this, of course, is a meaningful weekend for so many of us. I myself have a brother who served 2 tours of duty in Iraq and shorter deployments in Afghanistan, so I feel very strongly about this. Did you know that nearly 10,000 V-Teamers are members of the military or veterans? That is no accident. We support them through recruiting, development, great military leave benefits that actually surpass federal requirements, and we empower them to have successful careers after service. That can be a tricky transition, and we do our best to help them succeed. So I want you to meet the Orokios. 3 of the 5 Orokios have found their home on the V team with dad Joe, mom Monica, and son Skylar. They each have pursued their ambitions in different parts of the business. And you can learn all about this incredible family by checking on the link in today's story. We also join forces with many amazing partners, hiring our heroes, American corporate partners, to mention a few. They mentor military members that are transitioning into civilian careers and hire them. We're working with veteran-owned businesses and have partnered with several branches of the military to explore how 5G is going to transform things like communications and energy management, connected vehicles, drones, base security, and to help drive public sector 5G innovation. And we also put those who serve and their families first by providing them with special discounts, deals, and promotions on our wireless and Fios services. And we even have special deals for military, veteran-owned small businesses. We have some amazing campaigns to show our heroes that we love them and are grateful for their heroism, bravery, and sacrifice. So this is really fun. We kicked off our Warrior Series at the World of Warships King of the Sea tournament. It's the Verizon Warrior Series, a Verizon-owned World of Warships charity tournament with events all year long, and the money raised goes to veteran mental health services. A $100,000 prize pool will be donated to military charities, and thanks to Verizon's partnership with the Wounded Warrior Project, every match is also going to be a donation drive to raise funds for injured veterans. I mean, nothing feels better than that, right? They gave so much, and we can do our part to show them we care. We also have the hashtag Make the Call campaign. It features inspirational veteran stories and encourages others to take action to help combat mental health issues by hashtag Make the Call. You check in and catch up with a service member, and the landing page provides mental wellness resources. Now, if you'd like to give back, all you have to do is check out some virtual volunteer activities through our volunteer portal. You can walk, talk, write letters, or even make crafts, and you can find it all at our volunteer portal. And if you're a veteran, military spouse, an active duty V-Teamer, or just someone who loves our military, and you want to learn and do more, I would highly encourage you to consider joining the Veterans and Advocates Leading Organizations Responsibly, ERG, the employee resource group called Valor. All are welcome, and you'll be part of a team that maintains a special commitment to serving not only your country, but communities through mentoring and growth opportunities in your career, so much more. By the way, we've been honored as a 2021 military-friendly top company. We get this sort of distinction every year because of our commitment to recruiting, supporting, and developing military talent several years in a row. We feel really proud of this one. And as we approach Memorial Day and we remember our fallen U.S. soldiers, we're hoping that you will take some time to fly the stars and stripes. Bring out your flag, fly our flag. think about those that we've lost, tell stories about them. So many of us have veterans in our families. We may have lost veterans in our families, and we really need to remember those sacrifices as we pay our respects this coming Monday. Turning now to some Verizon news, big things happening with Verizon Ventures. I caught up with two incredible women, my friend Tammy Mon. She is a part of our Verizon Ventures team and instrumental in finding new companies worthy of our investments. And Sivan Rauscher, she's the CEO of SAM Networks, and they are a game changer in the cybersecurity industry. Take a listen.
As I was listening to Sivan talk about what the company does, I was thinking about my own home, right? You know, we have an Amazon Echo, and we have a baby monitor, and we have Wi-Fi, and we have, both my husband and I are working from home, and there's just so much going on in just this one house. Why is investing in a company like SAM so pertinent at this time?
The average home has so many devices, and now that we have to work from home, and, we don't even know what the new normal is going to look like, but it's most likely going to be some sort of a hybrid model. So we're going to be more at home. And this creates a burden on the network. And, if there's one thing that we learned, I think Sivan and I, the same way in that same unit, is if the network is compromised, then nothing is secured, right?
We have already 2 million networks that we're protecting worldwide. We have in our cloud over 200 million devices that we're protecting. All those connected devices that you just said that, you have in your home, right? The baby monitor, the Alexa, whatnot. All those devices we're learning, protecting, providing security posture based on our benchmark. That's how security needs to act, and that's how we want to protect not only you as a home user, but everyone, enterprises and SMBs.
That was a fascinating conversation, and honestly, I felt really fortunate to have somebody like SAM Networks and somebody like Tammy who are looking to invest in this sort of thing to keep our network safe. So more to it, you can find the link to that video in today's story. We have the Indy 500. Remember I told you that we had some fun stuff coming up? Okay, well, you know that you've got the Indy 500 happening this weekend. We're going to be launching 2 new spots this weekend on Sunday during the race, small business and first responder spots. So these spots are part of the Reliable Performance campaign. We're showing the incredible engineering that goes into our 5G network. And with the small business and first responder spot, we wanted to highlight the impact that 5G is going to have in these different business segments. So we're helping tomorrow's first responders to save lives and stay safe. We're taking businesses to a whole new level and continuing to push ourselves to be better, right? That's what it's all about, always pushing ourselves to be better. Verizon's bringing a 5G-powered autonomous convenience store to the Indy 500 this year. How about that? It allows fans to purchase snacks and beverages and merch using A5's portable computer vision-enabled Nano Store. Who knew that these kinds of things could be done? It's so cool. It's going to run on Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network, and as you can see from the pictures, a very famous and friendly face was able to stop by and check it out. And this year, all fans, yes, you, all of us can get up close to the action no matter where we happen to be with the Verizon 5G portal called the Indy 500 Close Up. The 5G portal will give fans access to Indy 500 locations, whether that's on turn 4 or in the pit row entrance. And during the broadcast, fans who watch on their television at home will be able to use their phones to portal into these locations. All they have to do is scan a code on screen to be transported. You can check it all out at verizon.com/5G portal. And to celebrate, here it comes, we are doing a giveaway, okay? So we've got 3 prize packages, and let me tell you what's in them. A die-cast car, a chrome cap, an event pennant, and a program. You see them right there. Okay, Indy fans, all you have to do is send your answer to the good@verizon.com mailbox. Ready? Which driver has won the most Indy 500 races? The most Indy 500 races. Start your engines, because the first 3 correct answers we get in the good@verizon.com mailbox will win one of these awesome prize packages, okay? So good luck to everybody who is trying to win. Finally, you know that I love telling you about V-Team Rizzuto Above and Beyond, and I just love this next story. It's going to sound very familiar when you've been struggling with your tech, right? A Verizon customer in Greenville, South Carolina got a new flip phone, and she couldn't figure out why she kept missing calls. So she happened to be out at a restaurant and she was telling her husband about her problem when a woman at the table next to hers was like, "Excuse me, I overheard you saying you're having some issues. I work at Verizon. Can I walk you through how to use your phone?" Yes. So it turned out to be Myra Jones. She works in customer service and she took the time to walk her through the process. This impressed her customer so much. She tracked down Nancy Clark to tell her about it. So Myra, thank you so much. You showed compassion, making us so proud. Myra didn't even tell the customer her name. She's like, "No, don't worry about it. I just want to be helpful and help you figure out how to use your phone." So thank you. You're not only amazing, you're also very humble. Okay. We hope you enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. And again, it is very important that we take some time to honor the sacrifice of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our nation. So I would like us to take a moment of silence right now. Thank you so much. Thank you for spending Friday with me. I wish you a safe weekend filled with love and with the people that you love, and remembering the sacrifices of those who allow us to have this time with our families. So I am Diana Alvear. I'm so glad to be back with you on this Friday. And until next time, you are up to speed.